I don't know why people copying me at my 83 points, man, but it is what it is, man. You know, everybody trying to drop 83 like me out here, man. Listen, YouTube, Blow Yard Gang, podcast listens all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cap and Crown, man. We talk about all things NBA related. King got her hating because I be dropping 83 every day. You know what I'm saying? But listen, guys are into NBA content. Do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning. If we get our NBA talk on, man, y'all already know, man. We're here for the debates. We're here for the hot takes. We're here for post games. We're here for everything, man. Anything NBA related, you're in the right place. No matter what team you root for, man. Listen, also, too, everybody hit them likes for us today. Help us continue to build the algorithm up to find more NBA fans like yourselves. Like I said, you don't have to be a fan of a particular team. We talk about all teams here on the channel. So, also, too, if you guys can do us a favor, if you have any questions or any comments addressing any other topics that we bring up, we ask you to be respectful in the comment section. And also simply add C and C in front of your question or your comment, and we'll address those towards the end of the show. All right, King, you ready to get to it, man? Got a pretty good one today, man.
Let's do it, bro.
A lot to get into, man. Well, it wouldn't be the NBA without talking about this team. Team right now has been winning a few games without a certain player. We're gonna get into that here, man. So this is gonna be filed under I was told, because I felt like I brought this up before. And, you know, people online was like, oh, it's a certain person's fault. And I felt like, we take this other person out. Things might work a little better. We're starting to see that now. So let's get into this little segment called I Was Told.
I was told.
I was told.
I was told. I was told.
King, check it out. We're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers without Lorenthal James. All right. That's his middle name. Just believe me. Don't look it up. Just believe me, okay? We're going to be talking about LeBron and the Los Angeles Lakers, or should I say the Los Angeles Lakers without LeBron. As you know, man, they've been on a little win streak here. They've been winning convincingly, and they've been beating really good teams over this little stretch. So check it out, man. The question is, do the Lakers have a real LeBron problem? Let's look at some of these here, man. Of course, you have a plus 15 net rating with just Luka and Reeves, no LeBron. With just Reeves is plus 5.6, and with just Luka is 3.7. But if you add LeBron to the mix, check this out, King. LeBron and Luka is a minus 1.7 net rating. With Reeves and LeBron, it's a negative 0.8 rating. With just LeBron, negative 1.5. And with all three, it is a negative 3.1. But with none of them, it's a negative 7.2.
It should be.
It should be, yeah. Nobody care about Rui being your number one option.
Yeah.
Check it out, man. So these are breaking it down individually right here. So offensive rating for Luka and Austin is 125.7. That's amazing. Defensive rating, surprisingly, King, 108.8 with a net rating of plus 16.9. We're going to get in that in a little bit. But with all three of them, right, Luka, LeBron, and Austin, Offensive rating is a 115.3. Defensive rating 113.9, which is a plus 1.5. With Austin and LeBron, offensive rating 115.9. Defensive rating, King, is 120.7. Not good. Net rating of a negative 4.7. Luka and LeBron, offensive rating is 117.9. Defensive rating is even worse at 121.4 with a net rating of a negative 3.5, King.
Yeah.
But check it out, King. With those net ratings you see for Luka and Austin, they are a whopping 9-2 in the Lakers record with Luka and Reeves, but without LeBron this season. Actually, let's correct that. They are now 10-2.
10-2.
They just beat the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's funny you said that, King. You said Minnesota? What you said? I didn't hear you. My bad. Check it out, King. This is what the dynamic duo did right here against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, mind you, the Minnesota is above them in the standings, by the way.
Yeah.
Austin Reeves got you 31-7-8 with 4 3-pointers made. Luka got you a stupid triple-double with 31-11-11 and a block. With these same two players that people talk about was the issue, or should I say one of the issue, they held Anthony Edwards to 14 points, 2 of 15 from the field. He was 1 of 10 from 3. He had 2 turnovers.
Yep.
That ain't it, King. Check it out, man. Also, against the Knicks, the Lakers with 2 very impressive wins versus the Timberwolves and the Knicks. They locked up Edwards and Brunson in these games. Kobe already said Anthony Edwards numbers. This is Brunson numbers, 24. He shot 8 for 19 with 7 turnovers, King.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to the Lakers, man. But this is where it gets interesting. You know, LeBron's best friend, you know, remember they grew up together and all that stuff. They went to school together. They had sleepovers when they were kids for birthday parties and all that good stuff. Brian Windhorst is what he had to say. When LeBron doesn't play and Austin Reeves and Luka do, the Lakers are a better team. What? The numbers say when Luka and Reeves play together, the Lakers are a really good team. What? Come on, that can't be right. That's not what I heard, King. It's not what I was told. What are you talking about?
What is Brian Windhorst talking about, bro?
She be out here saying stuff, bro. I don't know what's going on. But King, what you think, man? Think about this little tidbit, man. Do you think the Lakers are better without LeBron, or say shut up and give LeBron a 5-year extension and let's keep it going?
Yeah, they're better without LeBron. I think we got to the point last time we talked about them saying that like LeBron was just pouting, and it was an ugly look, and he was hurting not only Reeves but Luka as well. We talked about Luka and people, you know, that train passing the station, and people saying, you hear all the time, they're asking questions about who's better than Luka and all this. And this person, is he better than Luka and all that? I'm like, damn. But I felt like Brown was a part of that. Reeves and Luka's a special talent enough where we know what he does with a team. The level of play a team can have with just Luka Doncic running as an engine. And a lot of those numbers are ugly, bro, when you look at LeBron's offensive impact. Like, we know the issues with the defense and all that, but the way he brings down the offense shows me that it's really LeBron James. And I had already said at the beginning of the year, I said the Lakers wanted to be in contention for a Western Conference championship, like to really be a championship contender, that Brown will have to come back and actually take his role serious and actually be a role player. You know, not a role player, but a low-level star player. You feel what I'm saying? Like that.
You're not the number one option on
that. Just all-star level. Yeah, where it's like, bro, I'm fine. I'm doing whatever you guys need me to do to play. I want to propel your games. You feel me? Like, take your games to the next level. I'm done. So I'm going to get my numbers and all that, but whatever I got to do on the floor to help to make the game easier for you, I'm going to do it, and we can make this game, and we can go try to compete for a championship. Or LeBron would have to leave and just decide to either retire or be done. And I don't know if we'll get to a point. I see him on the bench with the Anthony Edwards thing and all again, doing his whole hoorah and cheering and all again. That, you know, LeBron James, you never know what's serious and what's not. But yeah, bro, like, I'm serious. Like, they have Austin Reeves. He's not my favorite player in the world. They have Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't care what you say. They have Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves. If they really play the game the way they supposed to, that's 3/5 of your team that's on the floor, that's able to produce like an offensive engine at least. And then effort, it just is on defense. We already know how Luka is. I talk about him as far as his leadership qualities and all. Don't knock to him. That might be one of his weakest qualities and all that stuff. That was one of LeBron's weakest qualities. I mean, it still is in a way, is one of his weakest qualities we see. But as far as being a leader, so sometimes when he sees other guys doing things, i.e. LeBron being the senior representative and all there, he does some things that fall into patterns that he shouldn't be into, that he wasn't falling into at the beginning of the season. So Braun should either be the leader that he should be and help this team out, and they can really, like, they have a puncher's chance, bro. Like, all them teams I know, Spurs and all that stuff, they still got Braun, Luka, and Austin Reeves. If they go out there and make noise, they can beat anybody in the 7-game series. Have a puncher's chance against at least beating them, I should say. But they just got to get it together, and that's up to LeBron. If LeBron's there, I mean, and doing what he got to do, I'm not really high on that. They got a chance, but if he's not there, then they'll just be a fun team. It is what it is.
Boy, you know what's crazy too? I don't know if you saw those comments that Austin Reed made. He talked about that A word we talked about before, accountability. Talked about it again. And like I said, with some of the stuff we've been seeing this year, like you said, we called it out before. Excuse me. We had a show where we talked about, I've been kind of critical of Luka this year. I've seen a bunch of not a bunch. I haven't watched a lot of the Laker games this year because I just haven't really been interested. But a few of the games I did watch of them, man, the stuff that people been kind of criticizing for is kind of rearing his ugly head again. I was like, I can't keep defending you, right? But at the same time, I think I remember telling you, like, beginning of the season, we didn't hear these issues.
No, they were cooking.
You didn't hear that was cooking. You didn't hear no issues. These two guys are supposed to be the weakest defenders of all time and all this stuff, but they were still playing good defense as a team, and they were winning games, right?
Yeah. And
as soon as LeBron came back, things started kind of dipping or whatever. And I remember saying that. I remember, like, when we started hearing all these pundits, man, shout out to Uncut Hoops. He been kind of bringing it up, the fact that you hear these people trying to, like, throw Luke under the bus, like, all this is his fault. Mm-hmm. Now, this is now twice within this year that we've seen it ain't Luka.
No.
Right now they're doing the same thing they were doing at the beginning of the season before LeBron showed up. Now LeBron's out again. What are they doing? And they're beating good teams again. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying,
like, they were at the beginning of the season.
I think doing the beginning of the season. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I was saying, like, when, like, look, I understand what you were saying too when you talking about, man, LeBron got to come here and play a role. But I think at year 23, you are what you are, bro. LeBron is a person who feels like he kind of entitled. Hey, I'm a legacy guy. The league was built around me. People need to cater to me.
Is that why superstars should leave the game? Like, when you're at a high level, you gotta. I guess.
What? No. I can't say that, because let's just, for example, now I know he wasn't playing at this level, but just hear me out. Like Dirk, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dirk wanted to take a step back as he got older. He understood, right? It wasn't like he could have been like, yo, hey, I'm the franchise. I don't care who you bring in here. I'm the guy at the age of 55 years old or whatever, right? But what he did was he said, matter of fact, he went to Rick Carlisle and said, I'll come off the bench. Remember when Rick Carlisle said that? He said, I want to bring him off the bench. He said, I'll go to you, come off the bench. D Wade, same thing. So in his year with Miami, hey, I'll come off the bench. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that step back to whatever it is to take to help the team. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Like I said, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just playing devil's advocate because I won't give LeBron the benefit of the doubt on this. We like to give all the players the benefit of the doubt. LeBron, up until this year, he's never been seen as not being that guy on his team. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so this is his first time. It's just been so long since it's been at that point. I don't know if he can't do it. It's looking like he's like, don't want to go that way, but
and then
go ahead.
And then it kind of, so what you saying with that, what's crazy to me? Remember, he was going to do that for Anthony Davis years ago.
Yeah, that's why I don't think it's a Luka thing. I don't think it's a Luka thing. I've been saying that. I think he has to come to terms with the Lakers, bro. Like, he needs to be a team player. That's my whole thing with LeBron. I think LeBron is holding his teammates accountable for the organization saying they're done with you. And it's like, bro, we still going through this year. I mean, I don't want to go on to personal things. Luka, we hearing about him possibly going through personal things. Bro, you still got to play a season. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we still got to play for a team. LeBron, you going through issues with the team and all. You might have to change cities and all that stuff, where you live. I know all that stuff coming up. But right now, you play with this team, bro. We trying to win a chip. Can we go try to win this? Are you not worried about winning anymore? Like, that's my thing with Bron right now. That's hurting my feelings, I say, in a way. Like, that's the part that bothers me. Like, I'm a Bron fan, so it's like, Bron, deal with that next year, bro. You're Bron. Bro, whatever you want to do, your story. Whatever you want. You can go choose. I heard somebody say, I think Bill Simmons would say, just choose a 10-day contract and go play with every team next year, and everybody will be okay with that. Go take a stop every team and say, bro, I play on every team. I don't play for multiple teams and all cool. It is what it is. It wouldn't even matter. But right now, you play on the Lakers, not only with yourself, but like I said, Luka has done some dumb things, but Luka has been impacted. It's always like, damn, Luka, you got bad luck on certain situations. I know they call you Luka Magic, but you in situations always was like, damn, this year, yeah, Luka. It's like, well, I got Braun beside me. Now I got to carry his dead weight beside me and all that. And so people are not paying attention that Luka really is putting the team up on his shoulders. Some still being Luka Doncic, but I got LeBron pulling me down. And that's crazy. You would never think LeBron be the guy pulling somebody down. And it's like, come on, Bron, bro. Like the team you have, I thought you, like you said, wanted to have Anthony Davis take a step above you and all. You have that right now where you could take that step back, bro, and just be you and do crazy stuff or whatever. And he's not doing it because of his animosity with the LA Lakers.
And you think that LeBron's getting comfortable?
I think LeBron, yes. I think he don't care. I think so. LeBron,
like he already feel like is there like people he pushing it. That's another reason why you hear the narrative getting pushed out so much, bro. Because like, yo, I can't do it. Yeah, like the narrative's getting pushed out. I can't do anything else that's gonna help me elevate or whatever. So I'm kind of stuck right here. So I'm gonna try to push these narratives out. And hey, it is what it is from this point on. Like you said, that's selfish way of thinking. It's like your job is to help these guys get to that pinnacle. Because you benefit from that too.
You should still go further, like I said, because I don't think, he realizes there's always going to be somebody else. Like, I know we haven't seen a Bron, but Mike didn't know that Bron was going to exist. You feel what I'm saying? And then Bron exists, and it's like, damn, Mike, if Mike would have knew that Bron got the 40,000, if you'd have told Mike that in 90 whatever, I guarantee you Mike would have made a way to get 40,000 points. If it is, however long he had to play, he'd have made sure he got there because he knew Bron was coming up behind him. I say the same thing with Bron, bro. You, instead of you trying to narrate or just make narratives, I should say, about yourself and say, I'm the GOAT or whatever like that. So everything I do is just sprinkles on the top or whatever now because I've got 40,000 whatever points. I'm gonna have this and this and this and that, and it don't even matter because I'm already there. It's like it takes away from the drive of the game, bro. Like it's a lazy way to end your career, seeing the way you began your career, if that makes sense. You got criticized heavily for not being that guy, not being the alpha dog at the beginning of your career. Rightfully so, whatever. However you think about it, you got criticized for that. So for you to have to take that step to then go to Miami, to learn how to win and all that stuff happening and all, to then get that alpha dog and say, okay, I'm going to win championships, I'm going to always be involved in the finals, all that stuff, to then leave and not let it be about still winning, to be comfortable now with 4 and say, oh, hey, this and this and this. No, bro, I thought you were trying to be the greatest at everything. Go get the most MVPs. Go get the most championships. Go get the most finals MVPs. Go get all the records. Like, it's not done until all that's done. So that your narrative is then you unstoppable. But that's not how he sees the game. And that is one of the things I hate about LeBron James. I'm not going to lie to you. I hate that he doesn't see the game that way, like a Kobe or Mike and all, because Mike and them would have thought differently. Mike and them would have won a championship with this team. Somehow, some way he'd have been out there like, you need me to defend? Or I'm out there all defensive first team then. Watch me average 4 steals this year. That's what I'm going to do.
Mike played with a team with Jahadi White as a starting center.
He had Rip Hamilton, no disrespect. We know who Rip Hamilton was and all that stuff. Imagine he had Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. Exactly. He wasn't even there yet in a Jerry Stackhouse and all that stuff. Imagine he had Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves beside him. Come on, man. Come on. We know Michael Jordan would have been, shout out to Zashawn and all, would have been all defensive again at that point. 40 would have been first team all defense at that point if you gave him Luka and Austin Reeves.
But yeah, man, what was that brought to you by, King?
Our guys at Fanatics.
At Fanatics. Where are you at, Fanatics? Where is Fanatics at? Is this Fanatics right here?
This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at Fanatics. Fanatics is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem them in your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and Fanatics exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
King, history was made last night. You probably didn't know, we don't watch the games and stuff. But history was made last night. The interwebs in the world of basketball went crazy. So we about to get into it, man. It's gonna be a little bit of a debate. Well, King, check it out, man. Bam Adebayo had a historic performance with 83 points. 83 of them things. Second most in NBA history, King. You probably didn't know that. You probably thought it was like 45 something. But check it out, man. 83 points. So this is what old Bam did right here, man. This is what got everybody talking. Bam Adebayo has passed Kobe Bryant for second most points scored in an NBA game. Of course, Bam scored 83 yesterday. The late great Kobe Bryant scored 81 back in 2006. So let's see what we got here, King. So this is the last few minutes of the Miami versus Washington game where Bam Adebayo scored 83 points. Was a little odd, King, according to some folks. The first tab here says Washington sent a full court press triple team to stop Adebayo. The Wizards intentionally fouled other Heat players to stop Bam from scoring. The Heat intentionally fouled Wizards to send them to the free throw line to get the ball back to Bam in that sequence there. So that was kind of what people have been talking about, is the way he kind of got those last little few points. I think it was the last, I want to say 4.5 minutes of the game. It was kind of sketchy, kind of questionable. It's where a lot of people kind of got their, their gripes with or whatever. So, but before we start getting into everybody's opinions, King, what you think about that, man? Like, what came to your mind when you heard about this guy's getting you 83 points, King?
I couldn't believe it. I got the alert when he was like over 60 something after the third quarter. I was like, what the? I was like, damn,
I got 31 in the first quarter. That's the first thing I saw. And then when I found out he scored 83.
Yeah, because I wasn't paying attention. I was like, okay, he hot or whatever. You feel me? Like, okay. But then when I got to like 60 something, I'm like, oh, holy hell, what the hell is going on here? But then this fourth quarter was ugly. They say two things can be right at the same time, bro. I always say that I need a shirt that says that. But yeah, bro, like it wasn't the most impactful 83. Like it wasn't it. If we score in games, I'm putting Kobe's 81 over top of this. I'm putting Mike's 69 over this. I'm putting Lucas 73. You feel me? Above this. But it was still an incredible performance by a guy whose career high is 40 something before this. And we just on the last show talked about his defense and all that stuff. He said, screw the defense, hold my beer. I'm gonna go get MVP. I'm just kidding. But he went out there, gave you 83 points. It's amazing. It's difficult as hell to get 83 points. I mean, he shot the ball like, what was it, 80 times, over 86 times or whatever. And that's not including if he got fouled and it was a shot with it and it just didn't count or something like that, like whatever. But my nitpicks, he shot under 50%. You know, I feel about that. That's not a dominant game. That means you shot the ball too many times. They were giving you the ball and finding you. That's how you get show from that. And you shot out on free throws, which they were giving to. People were pointing out, trying to defend it and saying, well, they were triple teaming them and all that stuff. Yeah, they were triple teaming them towards the end. First and foremost, the Wizards just want to lose. That's what it was at the first point. Then they triple teamed them because they didn't want a record, set against them and all that stuff. Towards the end, when it's like, don't get a record. But then the part that made it the ugliest, like everything would have been fine. Even the shoot under 50% and all, was Miami then fouling up all those points. And Miami fouling, like you were literally just chasing the number to get a record. Like this was stat padding to the fullest at the end. Like we're trying to get a record. And that's I'm not against it. Stop him from getting the record, but it's just not as impactful to me. Like you were trying to get it. Kobe had to destroy people. I actually don't even think the 81-point game is my favorite Kobe game. I don't think that's the most dominant game ever.
The one he scored the 6-something in 3 quarters.
In 3 quarters against the Mavericks, and the Mavericks went to the finals that year. And Mavericks went to the finals that year. That was the final representative right there that he put 62 up against. That game, I thought he could have got 100. When he outscored a team by himself through 3 quarters. That's better. That's better than this game. Like,
as matter of fact, when they blowing Mavs out and they took him out, he said, "No, I'm good." Matter of fact,
they got to a point they were blowing the Mavs out. He said, because they want to put him in the fourth quarter. He wanted to go for the record then, and he said, "No, I'm not."
Which is why he did it against the Raptors.
Yeah, because they had to come back. He had to come back, and the team was trash, and he had to force them. They were playing for a playoff spot, I think, as well. and he was like they would be out the 8th spot or whatever like that if they didn't win that game, and he had to win against Toronto. So that's what I'm saying. This game they would destroy Miami. I mean, Washington at a point like
Washington.
He could have got out the game. They were literally going for the record, and it's fine. I mean, if it's in sight, bro, go get it. Like you want your name in the books and all, but I mean. David Thompson got like 70 points. You feel me? No disrespect to David Thompson, but nobody talks about his 70. You feel me? Still to this day and all. So I think this will still be talked about because this is now the most points televised ever. But it's like Joel Embiid 70.
So when you said that, because your boy Kelly Oubre said it ain't like it.
I know he said it ain't like it, but he gonna go for his guy. But it's like Joel Embiid. Well, actually, Joel Embiid 70 might be better now. We think about it because that's against Wemby.
I was about to.
You feel me? Now we sitting there, we gonna be like it's against Wemby too.
He shot like half the free throws.
Yeah, and it's against, like I said, it's against Wemby, bro. Like that's gonna be later on. Like, damn, Joel got 70 against Wemby. Excuse me, Wemby allowed 70 by somebody. You feel me?
I feel sorry for Sarr, man.
Yeah, bro.
You were killing Sarr, nigga. I was like, God dang.
That's the Bam, bro. That's why we always say, damn, has Bam gotten any better? Because Bam so skilled, bro. Bam can do everything, bro. Like Bam was supposed to be nice as hell, like the best center in the league at this point in that conversation. Like up there with Joker and all, based off the skill he can do. He obviously way better defensively, but it just seemed like he plateaued, and they weren't like he wasn't going anywhere. But when everything comes together and all, you get a Bam Adebayo game like this. This is incredible, bro. I ain't gonna take it away from it though.
You had your opinion, King. Check this out, man. Here's some other opinion. A lot of players didn't seem to respect Bam's 83 points. We got former players and current players. So let's check this out here, man. It's a nice little list of guys, King. First of all, we got this guy here. Colin Gillespie said on Bam's historic night, he said, I don't really care. I don't know who this dude is.
That's crazy. But
shout out to
who is this dude?
Shout out to the Suns, but I don't know who he is. So I guess that sounds wrong for me to say that, but your opinion really don't matter.
I mean, if you don't care, then we get to say our opinion too. Then he said it is.
Good point. Good point. All right, let's see who else had something to say. King, check this out. Your boy, Pingus, check it out. Porzingis says on Bam's historic night, he says, I don't know who expected Bam to score 83. Not me. He says, not that he's a bad player, but crazy night. I don't think really that's hating, bro. I don't think that's hating.
I do. Who better? Who better? Kristaps Porzingis or Bam Adebayo?
Who got more All-Star games?
Oh, okay. One got more championships though, right? So you couldn't say that.
Oh, he could.
But Bam been to the finals a few times, and I'm just saying. I'm thinking Bam want to hit a Hall of Fame trajectory, and this is going to add to it. Kristaps Porzingis. I don't think these people should be saying that they hating. Like they should be in the go get 83. Then KP, you go get 83.
Let's check out the other ones then, King.
I'm sorry,
because it gets interesting. Your boy Ime Udoka, man, he says, I saw he only made 6 threes, but 40 free throws or something like that. Tell the story right there in the Washington Wizards. You know what that mommy when he said that?
What's that?
You remember when Luka scored 73 against the Hawks?
Yeah.
That's that mommy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I didn't take that as much of hate. I took that more of like hate to the Wizards. The dumbness and stuff they do. I didn't take that as much as to hate the Bam.
I don't think it was that he hates the Wizards. It was just kind of shots like, yo, they trash.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like shots like the Wizards. It's the Wizards. You see what they doing right now. He got his night saying that Bam did it and all that stuff, but the Wizards trash. Now,
what do we always say? How do you get your numbers, King?
Against bad teams, bro.
Gotcha.
I tell you Wizards, I said that for years.
Where's the top 5 team?
No, bottom 5, I would think.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry, my bad. I don't watch the games. Let's see what we got up here next, man. Check this out, King. This is interesting right here. Robert Ory says of Bam's 83. He says 43 shots, 43 free throws, King. I saw some highlights. 83 points is impressive, but it gets to a point that you have to respect the game. There were moments in the game it wasn't respected. He said it'll go down. There's a second most in the game. I'm putting an asterisk by King. He's putting an asterisk.
Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say earlier. Is I feel like folks don't think it respected the game. It's like the end of the game, them rituals and all. You can't if you up by a bunch, don't go score the ball and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
They were up by you don't go. A lot of people could have broken records, like you said. Kobe could have tried to go for the record when he did the Maverick thing, but he knew, nah, bro, like you destroyed him and all. Like stop.
Yeah, we
chill,
up
like,
already by 20 something.
This ain't the game to go do it. Bam and them went ahead and said, we don't care. We gonna go get the record. So I mean, this might open the door for somebody else to go get it.
All right, man. See what we got in this. Got a few of them up left. Check this out. Your boy Victor, man. He says, yeah, I think we're in a league where there's plenty of inspiration to look up to. But yeah, I saw shrugs.
Yeah,
I guess he wasn't impressed.
I ain't like
he
that.
Said he said he wasn't impressed, man.
Yeah, I felt like that was hate.
Hey, I think Wemby is. Oh, man, I hate that I'm gonna say this, bro. I think Wemby is trying to live up to that reputation. Like folks kind of see him as like an old school mentality, and I think he's like trying to feed into that now, bro. I mean, it don't take away from his greatness. He's one of my favorite players.
He going too far on the other side. That's how I feel. It's
yeah.
like I'm the enemy, public enemy number one, and all that stuff over here, of the league and all that. I feel you. So I mean, it's cool and all, but like, damn, bro, like
tone it down a little bit, bro.
Yeah, like you ain't done nothing yet. You feel me? That's not to say you're not going to do anything, but bro, come on, man. He got 83 points. Why ain't he 83 points yet?
Matter of fact, if the GOAT gave Bam his prop, man.
Shout out to MJ, bro. I love that. I saw that too.
That's why he the GOAT. Yeah. But yeah, listen, your boy. I was gonna say something, but never mind. Gilbert Arenas said this. He said, "This bleep Bam Adebayo broke Kobe's record, and y'all think we not in the end times. Start getting right with God before it's too late."
I don't know why they keep saying though. My thing is Kobe didn't even have a record though. Why they just that? It's very disrespectful how they just like erase Will Chamberlain's record. It's like, well, he got 100, but
I think kind of what you were saying a minute ago. In televised history and all that type of stuff.
So we taking away Bill Russell rings? Why not? It wasn't televised.
It would not be televised.
Oh, okay. All right. Come on, man.
It's revolutionary.
This is Will Chamberlain got 100 points, different era and all that stuff. That was the record. I mean, somebody was going to beat Bam. We were talking about somebody's going to beat Kobe. The issue is it was Bam. That's what people mad about.
I think that's why. Yeah. Well, two things.
Yes, it was Bam and the way he did it then.
Well, no, yeah, that I put that all together. Okay. I was gonna say, and because it's Kobe.
Yeah, but I still feel like if it would have been somebody else, they'd have been fine with it though, because everybody been talking about this record gonna be broken. You feel me?
Okay.
Like,
wait, no, you're right, then. You're right.
Everybody, it seemed like they were saying that, we in the new NBA. I could see somebody possibly going up there with Will Chamberlain one day and all that stuff. The way we get 70s and all that. So it's like, but Bam career high was already just 40. You feel what I'm saying? Like he over doubled his career. I think it was 41. So I think his doubling would have been 82. This dude got a point more than double his career high.
So so it's the fact that it's Bam and how he did it. So yeah, you're right.
43 free throws, nasty though, bro. He got the most attempted and the most made ever.
Ever. Yeah. Here your boy right here, King. This is the interesting one right here. Tim McMahon goes off about the whole Bam 3-point game. Said he's jacking up threes, triple teamed. It was honestly just awful, hideous, disgusting basketball down the stretch. I never saw Time 6 want to hear about heat culture and professionalism, King, and all that crap. Again, because this was the most blatant stat chasing I've ever seen. It was embarrassing for the Wizards and egregious for the Heat. I enjoyed the ethical 39 by Wemby more than I did the egregious 83. Jesus.
I think Tim Man need to shut his mouth like always.
Man, hold on, King. Let him. He trying to tell you exactly how you feel, man. What's going on with your boy Tim McMahon, bro? What's going on?
You need to chill. He can't score 1 point against Bam Adebayo. But it was
really mad, man.
Yeah, it was ugly though, bro. I told you he shot 43 times and was under 50%. It was ugly. He was trying to get a record. That was stat padding to the fullest. And the thing about it, so I don't. Bam Adebayo cooked them, right? Like he cooked them. I don't want people to think like, bro, he stat pad. You can't stat pad for 83. You don't stat pad for the complete 83. He was cooking them, but it got to a point in the game where the game got ugly. Like he was doing stuff against the basketball guards and it was making it ugly. Like, oh man, you're gonna shoot a nasty percentage. And it was just like, okay, we're forcing this. You were going to get 60, 70. We'd be fine with that. But you forced it to get over Kobe. Like it was like, all right, this game is out of hand now. Now we're just gonna play around. We're getting Bam extra points to do this and this to get over Kobe record today since we're so close. And it's like, damn, bro, like that didn't have to happen as far as there. But I mean, it is what it is. You got 83 points now. I mean, Kobe 81 still better. It don't matter. Damn, why everybody still so much on that 83 that it's 2 points more? Okay. I guess they think the 81 point game the greatest game ever. I don't think the 81 point game the greatest game ever.
Nah, we seen cats throwing up stupid triple double. Like I said, what's name had a 61.20 rebound triple double. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've seen.
I think Joker had a stupid stat where he had like 40, 20, and 20 or something like that. Something crazy.
I told you that Kobe 62 is more my Mount Rushmore than the 81 is.
Yeah.
That 62 is dumb, bro. Oh my God, the Mavericks when they had 61
I hate that game, boy. Bro. I hate that game. Like, bro, can somebody please stop this dude, man? God,
that's one of those ones you don't believe real, but you still think like the Mavericks. Like, damn, this always happened to the Mavs, bro. It's like, yo, that's why I couldn't believe we swept the Lakers. I know it's getting off a topic. That's, bro. Lakers used to always do like either come back in them dirty trash can jerseys from down a bunch. You feel me?
Like who always refereed them games?
Was it Tim Donnie?
Oh, you close.
You think Pavetta?
You close again, sir. Joey Crawford.
I
swear to you, because my pops used to talk about that all the time. We used to see who the referee. Bro, I said I knew this dude was gonna referee the game whenever they play the Lakers. I was like, bro, why is he always the one refereeing the Mavs and Lakers game, bro?
Kobe done had some highlights against the Mavericks, but like I said, that game I think was the first game of the season, and them trash can jerseys. And we had them up by like 30 or whatever, and they came back and beat us and all. And I was like, that's an old NBA. You feel me? With threes and all weren't they?
Because they had your boy Antoine Walker out there shimmying, bro, and dribbling and shimmying at the same time. And then he hit that little three where he turned his tips up, bro. Come on, man, don't do that, King. You know
that's your boy, but
you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I love it though, bro. I love that Bam got his number. He got something to be remembered for, helping him out in his Hall of Fame case. I don't got no hate for Bam. I don't know why. Kobe. I hate Kobe stands, bro. They one of my least favorite fans as well. And I love Kobe, but I hate his stands. It's certain stands I dislike, and I hate Kobe stands. I'm sorry to Kobe stands as my friends and all that. I don't mean I hate y'all. I just like y'all. I'm sorry.
Got this last one here, man. Check this out. So this is from the Athletics. Sam, what's it? Amac. Bam should have Umik. He said Bam should have been pulled from the game out of respect to Kobe instead of scoring 83. Quote, judging by the reaction of some of the people from Bryant's past, whom was in touch with after Bam's outing, the sentiment wasn't unique.
That's bull. I'm sorry, bro. These people be bull. I call BS on that one. Come on, bro. Come on, pull yourself out for Kobe. So everybody got to pull themselves out. They be like, well, man, Kobe Bryant got this. That's crazy. And Kobe would have won. If Kobe would have been playing, Kobe would have wanted him to go over him so Kobe could try to go back over him or whatever. I remember Kobe being force-fed the ball in his last game of his career to get 60 points and all that. Let's not change stuff. Let's not play like Kobe didn't stat pad some games and all too, and he was going for 40s over and over. And them like everybody does stuff like this is just another record. We can't just because Kobe passed.
When you see a certain record in reach,
yeah, like he wants to be that guy. Yeah, what the hell? Like, why? No, because Kobe passed. Like, I mean, Bill Russell's passed now. Like I said, nobody can go win 11 championships. You feel? Wilt Chamberlain's passed now. Nobody can go score.
No. You at 10, bro. Just don't win this one.
You feel me? Like, yeah, you done, bro. You done. Well, you know, Bill Russell got 11. You
retire
can't go
right now at the age of 29. Russell. Go ahead and retire.
Yeah, like, come on, man. I'm sorry, Kobe got his 81. Somebody got 83, and the game should move forward. Somebody gonna get 85, hopefully, at some point, and it'd be meaningful. Hopefully, we get a dominant 85-point game or whatever. And we're like, damn, that's crazy. Now we just set another bar. Actually, I think more people are gonna try to reach it now that Bam got it. I think now that Bam got it, it means that Kobe line not there no more. It's not like, oh man, this is Kobe's line. I want to be better than Bam Adebayo. I think I'm telling you, this may set the bar for somebody now to go get 100 now. Real talk.
That's crazy. But yeah, man, that was old Bam Adebayo's little 83 points.
83.
That he scored. 83, bro. Passing Kobe, second all time in NBA history, most points in the game, man.
Second greatest heat of all time. They say now, get the hell out of here, bro. I hate these teams where they be discrediting these great players, bro, when they lead their team and all. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. They say you're the second greatest Miami Heat of all time. He ain't bring them one championship. You know, man, you're the second greatest Miami Heat player of all time.
You scored. You had a lot of points in this one game. You know what?
Second greatest. Shout out to Travis, man. Travis was saying that too. I was like, damn, Travis.
No, he did, bro.
Yeah, he did. Travis said that, man. I can't believe Travis, man.
Bro.
I can't believe him, Travis.
Next thing we're gonna hear, they're gonna talk about he better than D Wade, bro. Like I'm done.
Basically.
Good night, everybody. I'm going to bed. It's ridiculous, bro. But yeah, man, we can turn the page, man. We can get to some of these questions, these comments, man. Before we do, King, let's go ahead and show some love to the merch. Boy, it's crazy, King. Your boy Uncut Hoops just dropped a video. Boy, everybody cooking this whole Bam thing. It's crazy. Listen, if you guys are interested in the merch of the channel, simply scroll down to the description box below. We have a link to our actual site where our merch is, or you can scroll right here up under us. I believe there's some merch right here up under the video, or you can scroll over to our store tab on our YouTube channel. Either way, but we do recommend you go to the actual site. It has more options over there, but either way, man, you got 3 options. So go ahead if you want, interested in copying merch for the channel. All right, King. Let's go ahead and get into the questions and comments.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now, in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
But
Your bro already in the comments.
Oh yeah, that's not Travis. I saw. Sean says, yes, please talk about this. It's not right.
Yeah, we just did. We did.
King says LeBron needs to go. Yeah, man.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does, man. It's that time.
Daniel Barry
Now,
says,
hold on. And when we say he needs to go, I'm not talking about go to another team. He needs to retire.
Yeah, he needs to retire.
He needs to retire. That's it.
Yeah, if he doing this type of stuff, then you don't need to go to no team, bro. You don't understand business at this point.
The media is going to follow him anywhere he goes. It's going to be the same thing all over again. So,
yep. Or if you're gonna come back one last year, announce that it's your farewell tour. That's the only way I say one more year. He had to say, I'm announcing this is my last year, just so I can go around and get presents. Not for the Lakers though. I'm saying for another team. Like if you went, you feel me? Said 1 year I'm going and I'm done. So I get my presents. I'm done.
You want some presents?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I mean, I want my presents, bro. I retire. Okay. I damn sure would come back one more year for them presents. I wouldn't even play games. I'd be like Dirk did at the end of his career and all that stuff just for the presents.
And hey, Dirk said he didn't tell nobody he retired. It just as soon as he retired.
Mark Cuban to make him retire, bro. To this day, I always say that.
He's done.
Yeah,
you done.
They said Luka here. You know what? He was part of that whole trading everybody away. He was like, Luka here. You done, Dirk. Like, what? You done. Daniel Burry, he's a Glow Yard member. He says, "Happy Wednesday. What's good, chat? What up, Daniel?
What
Burry?
up, Daniel? What up, man?
Make sure y'all follow his channel, man. Daniel Burry dropped that hotness all the time, like every day.
And
Different.
occasionally he does it live too.
Yep. Technical says or asks, have you seen Bam Adebayo 83-point game? If so, what are your thoughts on that? Yeah, we talked about that. Just rewind the show if you haven't seen it. Technical. That's what we talked about. One of the segments, main segment.
That was the main segment. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. TM Taylor says LeBron James is too old to be starting and trying to compete against 22 to 28-year-old superstars. I keep telling people this. He's the only player his age I've ever seen in the starting lineup of a competitive team, I guess. Yes.
You know, and when you said what you said earlier, I was sitting there. I was going to ask you. You think LeBron would be? I know he's not, but just throw this out there. You think he'd be mature enough to say, "Let me come off the bench"?
No, he done.
Okay.
Because I mean, so if he came off the bench, he could play for years. You feel me? If he came off the bench, you think he's gonna play for? I mean, he can charge him 50,000 if he play over the bench.
Come off the bench and play a role.
Yeah,
because that's two different things. You are gonna come off the bench, you also have to play a role.
Bill Walton won 6 man of the year, right? So you feel me? LeBron James damn sure won 6 man of the year. He'd be one of the favorites if he said come off the bench. If he announced next year I'm coming off the bench, he one of the favorites, won 6 man of the year.
I agree.
But yes, Taylor. Perk says you looking like Tommy. What is that? Sotomayor? I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is. I'm hoping it's a dark skinned guy, so he talking about you. CJ says, salute everybody. What up, CJ?
What up?
He said, imagine all the 80-point games that could have happened if they didn't take players out early or got hurt. Yeah. I mean, I thought Luka could have got 80. You feel me? Like
Kobe could have had 2 80-point games.
Kobe could have had 100, bro, that game against the Mavericks, bro. I don't care nobody. He was beating a team through 3 quarters by himself, and that team made it to the finals. You know how dumb that is.
Didn't it when it scored 63 to 62?
62. Yeah.
And he scored something like that.
It was 62-61. I think it was 62-61. And he had outscored the whole Maverick team through 3 quarters. Yes. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Travis says 83. Fire, be prepared to be sick of me on Sunday. Damn, Travis. Second greatest Miami player ever. I told you, bro. That's like the Lakers with Pau Gasol, bro. Like the way they forget. Be like, damn, bro.
Oh, my God.
Pau Gasol gave y'all that stimulus package and be like, get rid of me, trash. Like,
oh, man. Shout out to Trav, man.
James says, I wish I was into football because the day I had to roast half of Miami thinking that 83-point trash bag is God. I mean, you gotta let them have their moment, y'all. Like it's like the in-season tournament and all. Like it don't mean nothing to have them records. I mean, it didn't really mean nothing when Kobe had it, really, or Wilt Chamberlain. You feel me? Like I don't even think Wilt won a championship that year, so it don't matter. But
no, he did.
Bam got his. You feel me?
He did.
That's the year he didn't win MVP that year, bro. That's the year he got like 50 and 30, damn near.
Mm-hmm.
James says his 83 was a slap in the face to Kobe, and 16 a game ain't a Hall of Fame. Sitting there fouling on purpose up 20 is garbage. Nah, he a Hall of Fame player. He a cusp Hall of Fame. He been in the finals twice. He a multiple time all-star guy.
Yeah, defensive team.
Defensive team. He's won a gold medal. You feel me as well. Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
And you gotta think about it too, James. You don't have to necessarily have to score a lot of points. So you got guys like Ben Wallace and Dennis Rodman. They didn't score a lot of points, and they're in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, this is the basketball Hall of Fame, man. It's like the NFL.
Dikembe Mutombo, he didn't score a lot of points. Yeah. He's in the Hall of Fame. So
yeah, he'll be a Hall of Fame. James said against the G League lineup, Bam must be pro tanking now. 43 free throws against the Wizards. I feel sorry for Kobe. Hey man, I'm not mad at it. You got to play the team in front of you. That's usually the teams you score a bunch against, and usually the teams that you struggle against are the better teams that bring you feel me, your averages down and all that. Like, I'm not mad that he scored it against the Wizards. That's usually
when you're supposed to do it. Like, we always bring up the example of like LeBron scored 61 against
Charlotte,
the Bobcats.
The Bobcats, Luka against Atlanta.
Yeah.
San Antonio was trash when Embiid threw the 70 against them and all that stuff. You feel me? Like that's usually where you get them. Even Toronto won the greatest team in the world. I don't think when Kobe was playing.
Matter of fact, I think Jalen Rose.
The Lakers weren't that good.
His last leg was the best player on that team or whatever. So
Chris Bosh might have been the best. I think Chris Bosh was the best.
Well, I think he was still young at that time.
I still think he was the best at that point. Chris Bosh was like the best by like the second year he was there.
I thought it was when his rookie year.
Was that rookie?
No,
he was out there?
No, it wouldn't.
No, because that was late on. Yeah, that was
later on.
like 06 and all that stuff.
06, yeah.
Mm-hmm. James said Pat Riley left them in that piece of work. Couldn't stand the Lakers having that record, so he had to have Miami take away the shine again. I feel you, man. Pat Riley said that's my last hoorah before I'm out of there.
Hey, I'm gonna say he got a statue in LA too, man. He can't be doing that to them.
I think somebody else gonna take it though now. I don't think that record gonna be around too much longer now, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I think he just put a target on his back because of him doing that to Kobe. James says this is equivalent to the Astros cheating the World Series. Yikes.
Oh man, shots fired. Jesus. I'm not mad at it, James. I'm not mad at it.
He said it's like Spygate, you know. This ain't even do nothing. He just beat the Wizards, y'all. Jeez.
Hey, I ain't mad at it though.
Y'all mad. Dang, I thought I was mad at him getting 80. Y'all mad. He said
I told you it's a lot of people online. They mad, bro.
No. He said, can you I guess you're part of the problem. If you don't see the issue, then you're proud of the problem. Yeah, it's not a problem, James. I can't say it's a problem, bro. This don't impact nothing. But like I said, I didn't like the way he got the points and all that stuff. I'm not mad at the guy. Like, all right, let me say this. If Kobe would have had like 80 something points, right? Or say Kobe would have had, let's see, Jordan was 69, right? 69. Kobe had 65 in the fourth quarter, right? And Jordan record was in reach. You don't think he'd have tried to get 70? Okay. Because he'd have tried to get Bam Adebayo. I'm a fan of Kobe too. He wanted to get over Kobe Bryant. Like, everybody don't feel like, man, I would love to have a record over Kobe Bryant. He's one of my favorites. So I'm not like it's ugly, but I just think it opens the door for other people to do it. Now I think people will get past that Kobe Bryant 81 thing, and I can't score points because Kobe got 81. And now you have guys that really do it the respectful way, I guess, as well. They're gonna go out there and get you great high scoring games. Or even
Bam gave them the blueprint.
Yeah, or even we change the defenses up. James said you want that to be the guy. I'm glad I woke up today and people acted like this towards him. I mean, I don't care. It's Bam Adebayo. What's wrong with him being the guy though? Like, what the hell? We taking personal jabs, Bam Adebayo. Cool says Braun slow up the offense. He can't run like that no more. I feel you. James also said good stream. Yeah, you good, James. You fine. Like I said, you're fine, bro. Bring all these questions and these rants over here, please, James. He said, I don't have questions, just rant. You're fine.
Well, like I said, James, you ain't the only one. It's a lot. Yeah. I just read off some of the tweets or whatever, man. People talking about the same thing, man. A lot of people ain't happy. I mean, it's understandable.
CJ said, this the proof MJ would average 40 this era. They don't want to hear that, though, CJ.
CJ not supposed to say that.
Cool Breeze said Bam scored 83. It's just the way he got it. Yeah. It's the way he got it. That's what I'm saying. He said Jamal said
cool. Like he said, it's cool he got it, but it's the way he got it. That's a sum it up right there.
Jamal said, can Bam win a championship? Probably not as a number one. He could be one of the big three, though. I think he'd be one of the big three.
And when you say big three, you mean third.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like the third option on the championship. I mean, if you put him 83 though, bro, he might be the second option or first option. I mean,
no, you said the clear cut number one.
I'm kidding, but I think he could impact the championship level team. He's been in the finals a few times already, so yes, I do think so. CJ said I'm not mad because Kobe would have told him exactly. Kobe, he said, what would Kobe tell him to do? He said Kobe tell him to go do it again. Then I dare you do it again. Like y'all, I get y'all with the Kobe love and all, but like Kobe was a competitor, bro. Like Kobe would have loved somebody to go get it and talk trash, and then Kobe would tell him, you know what? If I still was in the game, I go get 90 right now. You lucky that game against the Mavericks, I ain't go get 100 and all. I had a chance, so you go get
it. You know. I'm gonna say this, like you see the two jerseys in the back on my wall, bro. If y'all actually understood how Jordan and how Kobe were thinking, a lot of the stuff that you hearing or people who are close to Kobe were saying, like what King was just saying, Kobe was a competitor. Some of the comments you're hearing Jordan having with he's sitting down with Mike Tirico, these people thought different. I know we talk about LeBron and how he moved and all that. These two superstars didn't move like that, y'all. No. Like King said, Bam went out and broke his record. You know Kobe would have said, hey, go do it again. That's how Kobe moved. Kobe understood, like, him doing that don't mean he better than Kobe. I hope that's not what people are thinking, like, oh, because now he got 83. Oh, my God, we erasing Kobe. No, that's impossible, bro. That's impossible.
Bam will never be better than Kobe. ever.
Bam would never in it. Like I don't care. He could score 100 points. He'd never be better than Kobe. That's not ever going to happen. I'm sorry. So my thing is, it's cool. Hey, he got his little 83. That is fine, man. That's fine. But it would not erase because a lot of people still believe that. I mean, probably for selfish reasons, but a lot of people still believe that the 81, like King was saying earlier, the 81 is a whole lot more impactful than the 83. Because technically, if you want to think about it, if I don't know, half of y'all probably don't remember this, but Kobe got that 81 within the flow of the game.
Yeah,
he was
had to get 81.
Yeah, he had to get that 81. It wasn't like, you know what, I'm going to try to get as many points as I can to try to get as close as I can to Wilt or whatever. No, he got that 81 within the flow of the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like King said, to me, that 81 is a whole lot more impactful, is a lot more impressive than 83. That's not to take away from his 83, because if it's that easy, then why nobody else do it?
Bro, as I said to you, I feel like folks, and we can move forward and end the show, but I feel like folks that get mad at the 81, not to throw a jab at anybody, but they only, I know, I saw it, I'm going to put that, but the folks that get mad at the 81 are folks that only worry about points. Not to throw jabs and all, but like, I don't just worry about points. So I can know that the game is better than another game with somebody scoring more points than another guy. Like, just because, you feel me, that I don't know. 81, just because he got 83, that's definitely not a better game than Kobe 81. He just got more points than Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on, I'll click these last two. We can finish. CJ said that's crazy though. Bam got 83 before KD got 60. Yeah. Hey man,
wow, bro.
Hey, CJ, you're a Kyrie fan, right? KD that guy, man. No, not the KD. Just say he didn't get 60. You're right. Jamal said Kobe did it 20 years ago. Yeah. So somebody, it's a different scoring era, and Kobe was doing it when you didn't score as much. You feel me? Like, somebody gonna get there. It's just it's different eras. That's how eras work. So we keep trying to say to everybody, like, stuff is going to happen because it's different.
And another prime example, Kareem had the highest. He was the highest scorer in NBA history, and then 20-some years later, LeBron
did it. Nobody thought nobody was gonna do it. LeBron did it now. So
yeah. So eventually, man, these records are meant to be broken, man. So, but yeah, that's good show, man. Y'all, good show.
Awesome show.
But listen, for the folks who are listening, after the fact, after the live show, y'all let us know in the comment section, man. What y'all think about that whole Bam Adebayo 80-point game? What do y'all think about LeBron's impact on the Lakers this year? Like, y'all let us know in the comment section, man. Like I said before, this is what we're here for. We're here to have these conversations. Like I said, you saw James, he's kind of venting a little bit about the whole the Bam situation. It's what we're here for. We're here to talk about the NBA. We're here to talk basketball. You know what I'm saying? With all kind of fans. It don't matter what team you root for, y'all. We are here to talk NBA. All right. So if you are into NBA content, into NBA conversations, debates, whatever it is, hot takes, whatever it is, you're in the right place. Simply hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday morning. So we'll be back here on Friday morning, y'all, dedicated to the members of the channel. Speaking of members of the channel, simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button. Join us here every Friday morning. Like I said before, those shows are dedicated to the members of the channel. And also, too, we have different perks and stuff like that for the members of the channel. So if you consider to become a member of the channel, so simply hit that join button and join us here every Friday morning. Also, too, follow me, Big J, BA, and Cuz on my other channel, Cuz We Geeks, where we talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. I think some more Spider-Man news dropped. We'll probably talk about that on Saturday. I don't One Piece just dropped this yesterday. I don't know if we'll talk about that because I don't think BA and Big J watched it yet. I know me and Cuz been watching. I know we got some shows coming up here. I know Daredevil's coming up. I think Invincible's coming up. And it's one more show I'm blanking on right now. But yeah, it's a lot of shows coming up right around the corner, man. But yeah, we talk about all that. Daredevil, Invincible. Oh, The Boys. I think The Boys next week, I believe. The last season. So yeah, we talk about all that over there on that channel, y'all. So y'all want to join us for those conversations. Simply follow us over on Cuz We Geeks. King, is there anything else I'm forgetting, man?
Share, guys. Follow myself, Queen, Travis, BA as well on We Talk Combat. So we talk all things combat sports entertainment. We do shows damn near every day as far as watch-alongs. We do recap shows or review shows every Sunday afternoon around 3 p.m. So if you're interested, come over there, help us out over there. Help us get to our next goal of 500. We try and get there, and help us over here as well with our goals over here and their goals over on Cuz We Geek. We appreciate y'all, and we'll see y'all again Friday.
Yes, sir. Like I said, we'll be back here on Friday, y'all. We got more content to come, man. Like I said, we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So join us here for these conversations, NBA fans. With all that being said, man, it's your boys Relle and King of Cap and Crown. We talk about all things NBA related, y'all. We'll catch y'all here on Friday. Same cap time, same crown channel.
No cap.
Cap and Crown. Listen, King, I don't understand how you keep getting this wrong, bro. I be trying to tell you stuff and you still get it wrong. All right.